It's so nice to finally meet you. Welcome to the Mets.
Thank you so much. Happy to be here.
You've been asked this question 1,000 times. Here's 1,001. And I can ask this because people ask me the same thing. What's it like to be one of very few women working in the Mets?
I mean, it's exciting. I think I didn't really realize that this was going to be such a big deal when I got the job, because it really did seem like an extension of what I was doing at the commissioner's office before. But I think that what makes me most excited is that the girls who I was working with the last few years in baseball development, they're all talking about working in front offices now.
Wow.
And so it just shows that kind of having that representation does open doors for others coming up in the pipeline.
Right. We've acquired 2 new pitchers this year with the New York Mets. What has your interaction been like with them so far?
Yeah. I've just loved watching their bullpens, and I've been bothering our data and tech guys to just watch the slow motion video, look at the rough Soto data, because that stuff is just so interesting to me. And I just think like that's kind of where I feel comfortable too. So anytime I'm here and I feel a little overwhelmed with all the new things, if I just go back to that, I feel at ease.
Go back to the numbers.
Go back to the numbers, go back to the mechanics, looking at arm slot, all that type of thing. Yeah, that's really where I feel comfortable.
Have you had a chance to interact with some of the guys on the team? And if so, what's that been like?
A little bit, not a ton yet, kind of letting them get settled in and kind of staying in the background. But the few guys I met, I mean, they're amazing. Some of them have come up and introduced me, and they congratulated me for the role, which I think is just so sweet. It's just so nice to have them like come up and like welcome me to the team and kind of embrace me. So that's been really great. But yeah, looking forward to getting to know them more over the rest of spring training.
When you look at the landscape ahead of you and you see how far you've come and how far you will continue to go, I'm sure it's not lost on you that you represent what some young girls come up. I mean, I can tell you, we're both firsts in this organization, which I feel like to me speaks a lot to what the Mets stand for and kind of the decisions that they're trying to make. And one of my first games, a little girl came up to my booth and said, "Congratulations on being a first." And I nearly almost cried.
That's amazing.
And I never cry.
Yeah.
I have to imagine that that's swirling around in your head. What do you think about when you think about these young women who are coming through, even through the minors? What do they have to do to sort of get to this place and beyond?
I think that what we've realized in the last couple of years is that there are opportunities for girls and women at every level of baseball, and we're starting to see representation absolutely everywhere. So Kim Ng with the Marlins, Rachel Balkovic managing a minor league team with the Yankees. So we're now seeing them at every single level, and so that's not lost on these girls coming up. In my previous role, I worked with girls who play baseball. So I know a couple hundred of them, and I think I've heard from all of them since getting this role, and they're just so excited, and they're asking me questions about working in baseball or becoming a coach or becoming a scout. And it's just not something where they're second guessing themselves anymore. They're thinking, hey, I can really do this. And we have these close mentors who we can ask questions to and learn from and kind of get that firsthand experience to get to those positions.
Right, and I think what you said is really crucial, that there is someone with the same chromosome who's like, okay, I can ask another woman who's in baseball, which I think makes huge strides. Your mom, I understand, is from the Tri-State area, from Jersey City.
She is.
She may or may not root for the Mets. I know by the end of spring training, she will definitely be rooting
Absolutely.
for the Mets. What's her reaction been like for this?
She's been really excited, I think. So I was actually in Toronto, where my parents live, when I was offered the job, and they were kind of like, what's happening? Like, you're changing jobs? I thought you liked your job. But I kind of explained, hey, this is another step in my career. And they've just been so excited. I think they're also excited that I'm kind of closer to the field again, because they know that I love being near the field. I love the office work too, but actually getting to be around the guys, see their workouts, understand the game in that sense, that's what I really enjoy and find really fun. So they've just been really excited for me.
You're in spring training. Fast forward to the fall. You hope to have accomplished what?
A World Series. A World Series championship. I think that's what we're going for. That's the mood around. That's what everybody's thinking. So we all want to succeed this year.
Fantastic. Will you come visit me in the booth?
Absolutely. All the time.
It's the coolest place to be.
All the time.
Fantastic. Is there anything you wanted to add that I didn't get to ask you?
I don't think so. I'm just really excited to be here, and thankful to be around this staff too. I mean, Billy Epler has just kind of welcomed me immediately and kind of given me an important role from the start. Buck Showalter is somebody I looked up to my entire childhood, really. When he was managing with like the Orioles, and so getting to interact with him every day is really cool for me. So I just absolutely love the staff so far, and I'm very happy to be here.